Hi, I am currently logged on to a Students Clever page, and I am going to show you how to access Think Central, which is where your math curriculum is located. So on your main Clever page, you're going to go down where it says District 7 and click on Think Central. Since you're already logged into Clever, it will automatically log you into Think Central. When you get to Think Central, this is what your main page is going to look like. You have things to do, my library, my score. So things to do is where you're going to always go first because that is where your assignments will be. So anytime I give you an assignment, it's going to be right inside here. So if I click things to do, it says you have no Think Central assignments right now. That's because I haven't assigned you anything. But when you do have an assignment, it'll be right here and you just click on it and there's your assignment. Make sure every time you finish an assignment that you click the done button to let me know that you've completed the assignment and so that I'm able to grade it. Okay, otherwise it will not send it to me and it will say you're still working on it. All right, so I'm going to go from here and I'm going to go to my library so I can show you what's in here. In my library, there are tons and tons and tons of resources for you. Now, I am unable to open these to where you can see them on this video because it will actually open in a separate window that's not in this, it's not a tab in here, so it won't show up on the screen. So I'm going to describe each of these to you, and then your job, your first day on Think Central, will be to explore all of these fun tools that you have in your library. So this first one is the Interactive Student Edition. When you click on that, you can pick lessons based on the chapters, and they are going to be cartoon videos that are going to teach you the entire lesson, but also give you opportunities to interact with the video, answer questions, and I think you might even have like a little quiz at the end. So these are the cartoon videos, the Interactive Student Edition. Go Math animated models. That is going to be skill based. So let's say there's a skill you're struggling with, like rounding. You can go in here and click on the skill and it's going to teach you an additional lesson on rounding. Go Math Student Edition. This is going to be your entire math book online. Go Math STEM activities. These are going to be science projects and different kind of experiments and things that you could do that tie in with your math curriculum. Math concept readers. These are short books that also tie into your math curriculum, and there's also a speaker button where the book can be read to you. Strategic intervention. This may be something your parents are more interested in. If you're struggling with a specific skill, they can click on that skill and it's going to give them some different activities and printable PDF worksheets that they can print off to help you practice that skill. iTools Intermediate, super fun. Any manipulatives that you can think of are in this iTools Intermediate. So if you want to use counters or base 10 blocks or graphs or anything you can think of that would help you with math, if you click on iTools Intermediate, then you will have a digital version of those math manipulatives. Critical area projects, those are going to be projects that are based on certain math skills. They're going to be different ways of practicing that math skill to help you enhance your knowledge in that area. Math on the spot tutorial, video tutorial. When you're in class, I actually use these lessons every day. So one of the main people in the videos is Professor Berger, and then there's another person, and what they do is they have a short video where they solve one of those critical thinking questions, okay? And they solve it and they explain it step by step. And these videos would be very helpful to you with those more difficult math questions where you have to think outside the box or have multiple steps to solve on your assignments. So this is a good place to go, and it is organized by chapter and lesson. The Go Math glossary, it just has all your vocabulary words, and it will have a picture and a definition for each one. And this Mega Math, this has always been my students' favorite. So Mega Math is where your math games are. So you go to Mega Math, and there are hundreds of online math games that you can play, and you can pick them by a skill or a subject, anything that has anything to do with your third grade math. There's a game for it right in here in Mega Math. So your goal, day one of being on Think Central, is going to be to explore your library, get comfortable using all of these fun tools that you have in your library on Think Central, and I hope you play some fun games and you really enjoy it.